Hi everybody, and Sawadee Kap, and welcome to Adie's Asian Kitchen again. Today I am going to make a very popular dish here in Thailand, and it's called Tom Kha Kai, which is basically chicken in coconut milk with lots of other bits of ingredients, and it is absolutely delicious. But before we get started on the cooking, I just want to remind everybody to please hit the subscribe button for me, hit the bell notification. That way, every time a video is released, you'll be the first to know. And trust me, some of these ones you don't want to miss. Okay, so I've been down to the market. I've got all the ingredients. It's set out here in front of me. Fresh from the market this morning. If you need to see what I bought, it's going to be in the description below. But basically, this is what we've got. 2 very nice big pieces of chicken breast. You can see there. We've got some tamarind, some sugar palm or palm sugar, some fish sauce, some mushrooms, some coconut milk and some diluted coconut milk. And then on here we've got fresh and dried chilies, kaffir lime leaves, limes, baby onion, coriander, kha, and some lemongrass. So this is the main ingredients, which is giving it the name Tom Kha Kai. Or I should say Tom Kha Kai with Kha and Gai. So I'm going to get this chopped up all nicely. We're going to come back, you can see what I've done, and then we'll start cooking. Okay, so that's all the food nicely sliced up, so let's get ready to cook. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a bit of oil into my saucepan and just turn that on. You see that okay, everybody? Okay, so I've got some oil here, and I'm just going to take my dried chilies and I'm just going to chuck them in for a few minutes, less than that. Just get them turned around, give them a quick stir, and then take them back out. Okay. Put them over to the side again. Okay, so next job is I got the frying pan here, and I'm going to add about 1 kilo of diluted coconut milk. Okay, and I'm just going to bring that to the boil. Okay, so I've just had this covered over for about 5 minutes, just while I get it up to a nice temperature. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the kha, the onion, the lemongrass, and about half of the kaffir lime leaves. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in And then I'm just going to cover it over for a couple of minutes, just until it gets up to boiling. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Lovely, that's boiling away very nicely now. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got my chicken, and I'm just going to scoop the chicken into the pot. Don't need to stir that or do anything with it, just put it straight in. And just wait for that to come back to the boil again. Okay, so you can see that just on the top of here, it started to form like a broth. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take that out. Okay, and now I'm just going to cover that over again, and we'll come back in a few minutes and see. Okay, so this has been boiling away for about 10 minutes now. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to add the mushrooms. Give that a good stir around. Get the mushrooms all in there. While this has been boiling, I've been taking the lid off a couple of times and just taking the froth off the top, because you don't want it to be all frothed up. As you can see, it's nice and clear now. So I'm just going to leave that a minute just while that heats up again. Okay, I can see that boiling away again, and as you can see yourself, the foam has started to form again. So I'm just going to take my spoon and just take a little bit more of that off. Okay, so now I'm going to take about 300 ml of coconut milk, put that all the way round. Then I'm going to add about 2 spoons of the tamarind, the sugar balm, and the fish sauce. And then just give that a nice stir around. All mixed in there. Okay, and I'm going to just turn that down to a medium heat. Look very delicious now. The sugar palm should have melted in there by now with the heat. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add another 300 ml of coconut milk. And just give that another stir. Okay, so just to finish this off now, I'm going to add the long leaf coriander. The coriander, the chilies, and the kaffir lime leaves. And I'm going to put in my chili that I did earlier. I've got some small green chilies here, so I'm just going to put them in as well, and then give that a stir around, turn the heat off, and I'm just going to squeeze in some lemon juice. just sprinkle a few more chilies on the top and just give it a little stir. It smells absolutely delicious. And there we have it, Tom Kha Kai. Okay, so that's all the food prepared. So now I'm going to give it a try. First, I'm going to try the soup. Oh, wow, that is so creamy. It's not spicy, but you can taste a slight bit of spice. Now I'm going to try the chicken. Now, if you've been to Thailand or if you live in Thailand and you've tried this, you'll know that it tastes absolutely delicious. If you haven't tried it, try it. Whether you try it yourself or whether you go to a restaurant and have it, definitely try it. Tom Kha Kai. Amazing. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching again, and be sure to give this one a try. It's absolutely delicious. If you've already subscribed, then thank you very much. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time I release a new video, and I will see you next time. Thank you.